Well, it has been a bitterly cold day for a lot of folks. We had temperatures barely make it up to near 40 degrees in the afternoon, but at least it was quite dry. We had the rain leave. Some of us saw some snowflakes early to start, and as the sun set, some clouds started to stream in. We're going to remain dry for several days now to come that the moisture is gone. We'll have cold mornings, but mild afternoons will be coming back. And that'll be returning here very soon. I'll let you know when in just a second. Chance of rain by late Thursday, and that's when things start to change even more. And I'll show you that in a 7-day. 49 was our high. I know it didn't feel like it did it. That's because it was right after midnight. Temperatures continue to fall throughout the night, and we woke up to a temperature of 33 degrees in the morning and barely made it back to the upper 30s to near 40 in the afternoon. Of course, it felt like the 20s anyway when you factor in that gusty wind. Normal average high is 53, normal low. We were close to it really, but we're going down well below that by the morning on Sunday. However, not going to be that cold, not below zero. Picked up a little bit more rain, so we have a good surplus going for the month now. And for the year, if we're not that far in, already over 2 inches in the rain gauge than what we normally would expect. Forecast lows tonight down in the 20s, hard freeze territory, and we get teens possible up north as you go up toward the Canadian line, and then, or the Kentucky line. Not that far north, it'd be a lot colder really. Tazewell to be 19, Rogersville 19, and then Crossville you're going to wake up to 17 degrees. And if that wind's just barely blowing about 5 miles an hour, it will feel almost 5 degrees chillier than that. But at least the afternoon's going to shape up. We're getting warmer, back up to the upper 40s, maybe even hitting on 50 for some, except back over the plateau. We're going to still hold back in the low 40s. But we're going to have sun return. It'll be in full force throughout much of the day after a few clouds early to start. So that'll make it feel much better, and the wind won't be quite that much of a factor there either, not like it has been on Saturday. And our temperatures, just to give you a little bit more warmth to make you feel better, they go back up into the 50s and on the way to the 60s by the end of the week. But that's when our next storm system is going to come, and that'll change things up. Low temperature trend, however, not climbing as rapidly. We are having drier air in place, and that typically allows us to cool down quite a bit overnight, especially when we don't have any clouds around. And after tonight, the next several mornings will be mostly cloud-free. And then we'll notice those lows warm back up by the end of the week because of increasing moisture and increasing clouds too. Here's our forecast. 7 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, we still have some clouds that'll hang tough overnight, but they'll slowly erode to where we wake up to some sunshine in the morning. If you wake up a little later, you probably won't even notice too many clouds just off in the distance. And it stays that way throughout the day on Sunday and even into Monday. It's looking real good too. I want to give you an update on our moisture this month. Here is the way it's been. Look how dry it was for a little over the first week. But then all of a sudden we started hitting a wet pattern, and we ended up getting several inches of rain. So for the month, we have a surplus of 3/4 of an inch. Well, for the year, we have a pretty good surplus considering how wet it was in January. We're going to get some more rain coming. It's just going to be a few days. I've had to put this out 7 days to look at the rainfall outlook, which is not going to happen until late in the week. So we could put those umbrellas away for a few days anyhow. Possibility of getting somewhere around 1 inch of rain over the next 7 days, probably not until 4 to 7 days out. 23 degrees overnight tonight. Boy, that's cold, but it's not going to feel as cold as it probably did for much of the day today because of that wind blowing. And then 48 will be an afternoon high. Then we lead into some lovely days coming up ahead, feeling more spring-like as we get to the middle of the week. So we have quite a number of days with sunshine, like Monday. That's our holiday. Some of us get off on Washington's birthday. Tuesday, we're up to 56. Lows you see still are down around freezing. Wednesday in the 60s, Thursday too, but then we have a possibility of some rain on Thursday. And then Friday, probably some more rain early in the morning. Temperatures do fall thereafter. And we're going to watch that and see if temperatures do fall fast enough. We may get a little on the backside of that storm system with some snow in the higher elevation. But that's a long ways out. No need to worry. Have a great weekend this weekend and stay warm. I'll see you again soon.